Hello there folks, Cinnamon Squirrel here and welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a bright and sunny day and your coffee, tea or beverage of choice is hitting the spot. Today we are back in Critter Cove. We've been enjoying this game, so here's another episode. um, Last time you might remember that we managed to locate the resource finder blueprint, then craft one, although I'm still not sure what it does. We've tried equipping it, we've tried taking it. It says equipable in your hotbar, which is fine because we brought it out and it sent out like a wave, but nothing highlighted. So I don't know what it's what it's meant to do, like a resource finder, so but I'm not sure how to read it or make it function as it's supposed to, but there we have it. That's something for us to discover as we go through this. And then we took the ice cream tub, our trusty boat, out to the shallow sands, and we found Screech, a little stranded critter, and helped reunite her with her belongings, and then offered her a home in Critter Cove, which she was grateful for. So we made her a tent, and she's off. We need to go find her shortly to see what she's up to. And she's a fitness nut, so I think she's gonna have something to do with gym once we get that up and going. And we need to also, there was something I was going to have a look at, because if we scroll in, this is the Critter Cove area, right? And apparently, I think this here, I was noticing as I was watching things back, I think this is all the resources that you're able to accrue in this area, because if we move the map over, that changes, it shortens, and some things on it are different. So it gives you the icons, it doesn't tell you exactly what it is. We know this is like quartz and orange starfish and the different colored seashells and everything. Ship wheel. And that looks like either a dinghy or like one of the rescue hoops. I think that might be the furnace though. I'm not entirely sure. So we'll have to check that out. But here, because we've been there, I think, it's giving us a list of resources that we can actually pick up. So if we go down to Hot Tropic, because we've not been there yet, this is all blank. So we can start to have a look for some of the things that we're gonna need. And if we zoom all the way in and then up to here, now this is still considered part of this. Okay. Let's see. But yeah, these little islands here, nothing, although the resource list for this is quite extensive. So we're gonna have to 5 little crabs. Okay, so they have, it's quite a cute name, I quite enjoy that. Yeah. So we've got the 5 little crabs down here. We just need to go and visit all these areas. This is by far, from what we've looked at, the most resource dense. So we're going to have to go probably look around these different areas. Reflection Pool, Boomerang Bay, for that being a small island, that's got a lot around it. And I'm assuming that you can dive for a lot of this. Either that or there's like caves that you can go into. Perhaps that would be quite interesting. But yeah, so we're here. And we also helped Crumplebottom finish the workshop. So there's a few things that we need to craft. We need to go home first and dump a few things. We can dismantle all of this and pick it all up and chop and do things. There's also an upstairs area though. So for more dismantle, that looks like it could be our engine thing that we were supposed to look for. So, and then this is just a platform. Okay. Oh. There we go. So let's go quickly back to the house. No, not chop. Back to the house. Open and drop off. Nope, we can't. Oh, we can. This is the trunk. This is our backpack. Okay, so got fibers. We've got a cook pot. We don't need the shells. Give to the museum. Okay, so we don't need the the Michelle's. We do not need the shells yet. Okay, so old bottles, mechanical parts. We're probably gonna need metal, scaffolding, bricks, another shell, a starfish, a pirate sign. We'll come back for that if we actually need it. Glass. Engineer work table. Salvaged bed. Modern flooring. Okay, so place in your house or in town. Rather odd little skeleton we got given as a gift as a thank you. Sponge leaf. Stamina used in cooking, used in crafting. Sand can just go in there. And butter tips. And I'm not exactly sure what they do. But you're gonna run back quickly. And we can definitely craft the cook station, because that's what we tried to do last time, and Peel? There you are. Hi. Oh, hey, Swirl. Did you need something? Maybe a jar that needs opening? Let's talk. You have a problem? Do you have the problem where you get so ripped that you have to buy new clothes? I wish. Yeah. What am I thinking? Of course you don't. You're so lucky to have such weak muscles. Echo. Okay. You probably save a fortune not having to constantly buy new clothes. So that's the start of another relationship here. Okay. Well, I thought she was going to be part of the gym, but maybe she'll be running the clothes store. I don't know. Although, if she did run the clothes store, we'd probably be in danger of her using all this stuff. Right, so we need more rocks. We need a furnace for that. So we can't have the forge yet. But the kiln... We haven't found a plate or a pipe yet. Work table... Cooking station. We should be able to craft that. Excellent. And then I believe there was something else that we could craft. Okay, that's oil can. Loom. Don't have any of these, and we don't have an old loom. Okay, so there was only one. That was it, because we needed to craft the campfires and then use them. Oh, we still have a campfire. We do need this though. Right, so hold on. Cook station. Requires engineer work table. Can we put this down somewhere? It needs to go outside. Okay. I'm assuming we're going to be able to... Hold on. Shift and this to rotate. I'll set that there for now. Okay. Open inventory. Oh no, we need to escape out. And go look at it. Okay, so a drumstick stock used in cooking. We should have some of this stuff. Player. Basic trunk. A cook station. Wait, is it just berries? A cup of bowl in your hotbar? Why? Oh. Needed to fuel it. Okay. Experiment. Ooh, okay. One drumstick. One berry. And hit points, stamina, stamina, and stamina. So experiment, and let's see what we can make, if anything. New recipe learned. Slop. Okay, and what does slop do? Stamina, eat me. Okay, so we'll need to go run down our stamina first. And I'm assuming we can just leave that running. Okay. But it does want us to go talk to Bernard. So let's go do that. And then we need to start going diving, I think. Genuinely just going... Okay, so the store is closed. Oh. Store is closed and potentially we're not gonna see... Okay, so go sleep. Until morning. There we have it. Up we get. Come on. There we are. Hmm. My day was going great. Can I help you with something? Let's talk. I've seen the way you've been fixing up this town, you know, but I can't have you doing better than me, so I'm off to find myself a house. Critter Cove has lots of opportunity. It's high time Pokey got a slice. Huh? Oh, it's you, Swirl. Sorry, I was a little distracted. Today has been pretty meh so far. Aw. Not too up, not too down. It's been sort of like the elevator music of Days. Whiskers. Wait, it's been sort of like the elevator music of Days, Whiskers. Not that I've ever been in a working elevator. But maybe tomorrow will be the dance of music days? Okay. Right, let's go find Reynard. Wherever the heck he is, because he's not here. And this guy isn't here either. These were supposed to open at like 6, I thought. Okay, so we cannot... What have we got all in here at the moment? Should... We definitely... Oops. Sorry. We can definitely go dump some more stuff because we don't need to be taking flooring with us. And we'll inventory sort this as we do more. Salvage bed. Salvaged bed. Assuming we don't need that either. Campfire, rubber. Yeah, we need to make room. Mechanical parts. Trash. Rusty tank. Okay. We have space now to... Yeah, we have space to pick up a bunch of things. I'm sure we don't need all that metal either. Right. Let's go see what trouble we can get up to by diving. And going around and finding some of these resources. Let's see. And there's nothing there. That's fine. Wait, it just said that... No. There was dig here as well, wasn't there? Oh, it's for using that. Okay. Stones. Cinder block. Okay. You know what? We can just... I don't know. Clear up our own little area until... Reynard appears. Oh, there he is. I see him. Let's quickly clear these out first. And then, pardon me, we can cinder block, stone, and metal. Okay. Trash cans. Cloth. Oh, we got more cloth. That's excellent. Trash cans, trash. Is it going to give us something else? Park bench. Okay. 2 wood from that. And more cinder blocks. And stone. And metal. Okay. Small crates. 2 of 2. There we are. Street lamps. 1 of 10. Okay. I think we've got enough junk on us at the moment. Let's go talk to Reynard. Back from your travel so soon. I honestly expected that you... Sorry. I honestly expected that to take you a little longer. Did you manage to bring a new person into town? I did. Oh, that's very good news. Growing Critter Cove population is vital for its success. Well done, Squirrel. I think you've earned this for doing such a great job. Big city poster. I best get back to my store. With new arrivals, there's opportunity for new sales. Oh, and make sure to keep an eye out for anyone else out there who might want to move here. Okay. I think we completed that. Let's see. Welcome to my shop. Looking to do a little shopping. One can never have enough stuff. What is that? A furnace. I don't want the splody tank. Rubber tires, electronic parts, trash can lid, treadmill. Ooh, we need the treadmill for something as well, I think. Cloth, broken motor. I believe we needed all of these, actually. Hold on, let's buy the furnace first. Because I believe we needed that. And then, hold on, let's go quickly have a look. Oh, the other ingredients we're gonna need, or components, I should say. Hold on. Simple car. So we need the treadmill for that and the simple motor. We can buy those there. I don't see those though, so we're probably gonna have to go look for those. Forge. Excellent. That was the whole point, was to craft forge. Okay, let's do that. Yay. Nothing? I thought we were gonna... Hold on. Greeting mode activated. Hello, Swirl. This unit offers you greetings as a way of maintaining social constructs. This unit sees that Squirrel has acquired the knowledge of how to fabricate a source finder. This unit will now share information with Squirrel about how to properly use the source finder. Please read carefully to avoid any confusion. I knew there was a reason why a little copper bottom was our favourite. Who knew? We just had to talk to him the whole time. Equip the resource finder. Use it. Resources will be displayed on map for 2 hours. Okay. Every use removes a charge from the resource finder. After 5 uses, it's destroyed. Crafting machines can be placed in the workshop and are used by selecting them. Okay, so we have very much found what we need to. So we actually had to look on the map at the little block, the little cluster up in the top right for the resources that were available. So we've practically done that already. We need to save the other charges because I think we've only got 1 or 2 left because we were trying to use it. So we need to save that for the 5 crabs, I think it's called, over here. And then the other little one with a lot of resources. Okay. Okay, that's good to know. This unit is pleased to see you again, Swirl. Is there something some function this unit can perform for you. Social mode activated. You may find it odd that someone like me who has a disastrous time with water would choose to spend their time on an island. However, this unit loves the fresh air, and I can't imagine living anywhere else. Okay, so he's not going to talk to us. We did need a forge. Let's dismantle this and see if it gives us anything metal. Okay. I can see a few pipes on there, is that right? Metal plate and metal beam. Excellent. So we have a plate. Trunk, metal beam and wood. Trunk again. And whatever else we just did. Barrels. Ep02 and metal. Okay. Large crate, more metal. Oh, jeez. Okay, so that's not quite what we were... Okay, hold on. Let's dismantle this. Mechanical parts. Two broken motors. And research of the simple motor. Okay. And there's nothing down there that we need. So, we needed simple motors. So we have to craft... Nope. We found broken motors. Blueprint needed. Learn by dismantling engines found near the wrecks. Okay, so we have to dismantle broken motors or find them to be able to craft a simple one. Okay. We know where to get a treadmill. We don't have a blade yet, but we do have one plate. We need another though. We've crafted the forge, which is excellent. A kiln. We need a campfire and metal pipes. And we don't know how to make a fabricator yet. Furniture work table. So we need a pipe and a blade. We've crafted that. A tap. We need another pipe, a filter. We have rubber. We have cloth. We have not found plastic yet. We've found plenty of cook pots, but we don't have a second plate and we don't have wire, so that's fine. Oil can. We have oil apparently. We just don't have the pipes. Okay, so we need to go find pipes. We need to go and dismantle a bunch of wreckagey things. Okay. Okay, so 12. Researching wooden barrel, 13. And small crate is 3 out of 10. I think for right this second, I'm gonna chop up or dismantle all the crap on this little area, so I will bring you guys back when... Oh, come on. Are you just not... Oh, we're exhausted. Okay. Now we can try our slop. Eat that. And let's see how much it gives us. Oh, that was crap. Okay. For it being crafted. For it being a crafted thing, I would have expected it to... sorry. 2. I would have expected it to give you a little bit more back. I mean, berries give us more than that, so... Yeah. Okay. But yeah, I'll bring you guys back. Okay, so we learned the small recipe one there. Small recipe, the small crate recipe. So we should be able to craft that. What that's going to do for us, I don't know. But that's okay. So we got another old bottle. We've got more trash. 6 out of 15 for the trash cans, cinder blocks, trash, and more metal. There we go. And we managed to get a small barrel as well. What those are going to do, I don't know. Whether they're just storage or not. That's the thing. Oh, and we completed. Okay. Place a simple forge. My first step is to craft and place down a simple forge in the workshop area. All I need to do is check the engineer work table to see what resources I'll need to craft it. Some recipes require special salvage items that I'll need to go find while exploring the world. Fortunately, most of the resources I'll need are pretty simple to find except for the furnace. Copper bottom things I should be able to find something suitable by exploring nearby wrecks. But we found that, so that's fine. Let's go and place our forge. I don't know whether this is going to be inside or outside. So let's do it. Okay, and I don't know whether... Oh my god, you can place things on walls. Right, hold on. Shift and turn. Is it this side or this side? I think it's this side. So... here? Okay, talk to copper bottom. Okay, so we managed that. That's fine. Congratulations mode activated. This unit has detected that Swirl has completed the task of placing a simple forge in the workshop area. Performance tests are needed to determine if the simple forge is functioning correctly. Please proceed to use the machine to create one metal bar. It takes a short period of time to forge raw materials into refined ones, so Swirl will need to initiate a patience protocol while waiting for it to be completed. Please let this unit know when the testing of the simple forge is complete. Excellent. And the metal bar. Oh, we can make plates too. Great. But we need metal bars for that. So, craft? Sure. 3 should be able to do it. Okay, so it's a minute per bar. Okay, and during that time, oops. I am going to restore my stamina while we wait for this, so I will bring you guys back when it's done. Okay, so it crafted. Pick up metal bar. Oh, and it gave us all 3, so it's not just 1. It will do all of that in that time. Okay, so that's good to know. Congratulations mode activated. It appears the simple forge is operating within acceptable parameters. We must now work on the next crafting machine. Unfortunately, the blueprint for the fabricator is missing from the engineer's work table dataset. Therefore, it will be up to Swirl to discover the missing information. Explanation mode activated. This unit was attempting to record a diagram in an underwater cave when Swirl found it rusted on the shore a short while back. Okay. Unfortunately, this unit did not factor that water is wretched and evil. Exposure to it prohibits this unit from performing basic functions. It also voids this unit's warranty. This unit believes that the diagram contains the missing instructions on how to create a fabricator. A fabricator is vital for the functioning of the workshop. For a functioning workshop. Without one, it will not be possible to repair any other structures in town. Request mode activated. This unit understands that meat persons come equipped with a waterproof covering called skin. Place them under the water and into the cave entrance located towards the rear of the sunken vessel. This unit believes that your meat skin will protect Swirl from the dangerous rusting effect of water. However, this unit recommends that you do not run out of oxygen. If you do so, you will perish. It's advisable that you do not do that. Thanks. Once Swirl has recovered the missing fabricator blueprint, craft and place it within the workshop area. So we have to go find it in the underwater cave, which is dive site. Well, this is like the only one, I think. So we have to go out there. Missing blueprint. Wait. Apparently it's up here, but then that's a dive site. An underwater cave. Okay. Let me grab the ice cream tub. And we can head this way. Is that the way? No. It's this direction. Okay. Oh. Okay, so it's like right here. Let's see. Is this it? Barbells. Metal. For simple water, that's excellent, but that's not quite. Okay. I don't think this is it. I think we're supposed to be up with the other section. But we will go and clear this a little bit out, because this is... sorry, right, we need to go back down. And... But yeah, I don't think this is the spot. I really don't think this is the spot. But we're gonna... That's just not doing anything right now. And it doesn't give you a prompt either. So, what about these guys? I mean, it still does this, but I don't know whether that's... No, okay. Let's just get out of here. Oh, okay, so your health goes down quite quickly. Down, okay. This should bring our health back a little bit as well. Yeah, there we go. So, turkey gives your health back more, and berries bring your stamina back more. Okay. Okay. In that case then, underwater cave. Okay, let's... Oh, no. Let's head around there then. What's the fastest way? Oh, that looks like it right there. Hold on. Let's see if this works. Is this the temporary accommodations? Is this where... I think it might be. Okay. Oh, and this is even more junk that's lying around here, but could be useful. Okay. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Dismantle. So we need to find the fabricator blueprint. Okay, let's get back down. And... oh, there was one of the furnaces we were looking for. We didn't have to buy that. That's good to know, though. I'm sure we can sell it back to him, though. Let's see. Metal, mechanical parts, broken motor. Can we... get any of this? Okay, and that was our anchor. Let's get up to the surface so that we don't start losing health again. Okay, so we're looking for a blueprint. Let's... come on. Down we go. Dismantle this. This is an underwater cave. Okay, oh. That's not something we need to worry about. Those might be, though. Those are pretty quick moving little things. They almost look like bats, underwater bats. Okay, let's get in here then. Ooh. Okay, if we were gonna base somewhere, this would be it. This is awesome. This is a very, very cool little area. Replace blasting charge. Ah! We can't swim down. Okay. We don't have a blasting charge. We can dismantle this, however. And this looks like it's going to give us a beam. Metal, mechanical parts. I thought for sure we were going to get a plate out of that. Okay. Basic trunk recipe. Roundwood planter. Oh, we got dragon fruit. Okay. Now what? There we go. Pink clouds top. Wait, what? We got clothes. That's not what we came here for, though. Like, I'm kind of... like, I'm... you know, it's nice and all that we got clothes. Wear me. I mean, that's cute and all, but... this is really not what we're... I thought we were going to get a blueprint out of this. And there's no other way out or through here. Oh. It's just stone. Plants. Torches aren't a thing. We need a blasting charge. But we have no charge, and I bet you there's a vessel and a sparkly thing in there. I bet you that's our blueprint. So we're gonna have to find some kind of a charge. Okay. Nope, nothing in here. Oh, okay. Nothing. Nothing. Oh, come on, man. Right, get rid of the spade, please. I wish we knew what these little things were. They look so weird. But yeah, we're gonna have to go looking. It's at the shipwreck, apparently. So let's dismantle this. Pipes, finally. Up, 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 up. Okay. Finally got a pipe, but I'm not really sure if there's much else here. Oh. Get in there, but that's not... Okay. I have to watch our exhaustion level as well because this could very easily turn bad. Mechanical parts, research trunk. Wooden plank. Rusty tank. And we're rhyming without meaning it. Dismantle this. Okay. We're getting a bunch of stuff, just not the stuff that we need. And we're inventory full and probably a little exhausted as well. We need to go put this stuff away. Okay. I will bring you guys back, I suppose. Yeah, we need to go back. We need to go and get and we can take these out as well. Okay, yeah, I need to go dump my inventory and then come back. Okay, so we are back. It's morning. We dumped all our inventory. There's another salvaged bed. Something tells me it's definitely around here somewhere. You just have to look because a basic trunk, okay. You're not it, are you? Hopefully we find it quite quickly. Charcoal grill, that's cool, obviously. You know, grilling's always fun. But I can't think on... Like, they're saying that in there is the place where the thing's at, but... Wooden keg, taps, stuff like that. What was that? Another rusty tank. Dismantle. I just cannot find this blueprint. And we're running out of time. We're not finding it. Oh! Crap, 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 crap. We don't want to die. Oh, that was so close. Took my eye off the ball there for more than a second and ended up nearly dying. God damn it. Right. I am kind of coming at a loss for this. I know it's supposed to be in here. But we looked and we scoured and we did the things. And... Underwater cave. Now we've been to all the little divots and things like that. And we can't... Wait. I didn't look up, I suppose, but I can't see any obvious... Apart from replacing the charge, which we don't have, and the fact that there's like sparkly things in there, I really think... Well, there's another popcorn cart. But yeah, we've got a vessel, sparkly something or other. And I think what we're gonna need is in behind there, which really, really sucks. Because that means that... Oh, wait, no. Aha! Yay! Did we learn it? Oh, we did! Look at that! Excellent. So, it's not in behind there. It was up here all along. And we found it first try. We definitely found it first try. Okay. Well, we found the furnace. I'm gonna bring you guys back when we get back to... when we get back... In fact, it's so much quicker just to run there. No, we don't have to go that way. We can go up and over this way. And here's the workshop right here. It's very close. We didn't have to go an ice cream tub at all, even though it is very cool. Right, so let's see. Fabricator. Simple motor. Okay, so... Oh, we have the stuff for this. Okay, so craft that. Just the one. And that means we can build a fabricator? Excellent. Okay, so we have a fabricator. Okay. This is quite tall. Hopefully, though. Oh, that's because that's the wrong button. There we are. Put that there. Okay. Talk to Copper Bottom. Congratulations mode activated. This unit is very pleased to see that Swirl did not rust or drown in the gathering of the fabricator knowledge. Now that this workshop has a functioning fabricator, it is time to concentrate on a simple cutter. Explanation mode activated. This should be a straightforward task with only... My goodness. The only difficulty being in the location of a treadmill. Fortunately, this unit is aware of the location of one, but it is under evil water. A cluster of sunken cargo containers is located near the main Critter Cove dock. Okay, this unit believes that Swirl will find what is needed inside one of those containers. Farewell mode activated. Once Swirl has completed the task of placing a simple cutter, please return to this unit for more instructions. Okay. And what are you waving at me for? Swirl! I'm super glad I ran into you. I was thinking maybe you could help me out with a little lighting problem the town has. It gets really dark here at night, and I'd hate for anyone to stub their toe because they can't see. So I figured, what if we get some new streetlights installed? How do we do that? My grandpappy always said that if you want to know how something is made, you should take it apart. He destroyed so many things. I bet if you took a wrench to those broken streetlights around town, you could eventually figure out how to build one. You could probably do that with all sorts of things out there in the world. Once you've unlocked the secret to making streetlights, you'll be able to craft a new one out of things you find here and there. Then it's just a matter of picking a good spot and bing, bang, boom. The town will have a new light. Oh, and it's going to be so nice to have some light when it gets dark again. That way Pokey won't be able to jump out of the shadows and scare me anymore. Oh. Okay, so we managed to build our furnace and our fabricator. And our cooking station, and we went diving for treasure, and now we've got the objectives that we need to go and find a treadmill. Now we can buy one, but I think we should definitely go try and locate it first, because he's given us pretty much the place to go do it. So we should be able to find our treadmill, set up our simple cutter, and also start to help out our little friend here. Make sure that there's street lights around so that Pokey can't scare him anymore. But yeah, so we've managed to get quite a few things done today, folks. So I would greatly appreciate it. I'll get there with my words one of these days. But yeah, I would greatly appreciate it that if you have enjoyed this video, then you could hit that like button along with the subscribe and bell button so you don't miss any future content. You can definitely look forward to more Critter Cove, and I will be revisiting my other series as well. I've just been, between this and Squirreled Away, I've been wanting to kind of get these games ran through a little bit. I'm definitely enjoying this game though. This is such a fun little game. There's a lot to do, but it's not too complicated. You know, it's one of these things that you can play about in and not stress too much with it. But yeah, I hope you have an absolutely amazing rest of your day. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Cheerio, folks.